So I tell people, if you want that long-lasting happiness, let us focus more on rearranging the internals, not the externals. That's one very important point. Most of the time, especially in the so-called developed countries, people spend so much time rearranging the externals. You marry somebody, and this wife, this husband doesn't work, then you think, okay, change it. This is true. I'm raising this kind of point so that you will be clearly able to understand. Then they get the second wife, thinking that the first wife didn't work, this definitely will work. That also didn't work, then go for the third one. So in this way, you keep on changing your husband, changing your wife, changing your car, changing your house, thinking that by changing and rearranging the externals, you are going to get the long-lasting happiness. My dear friends, that has never worked and never will work. So therefore, the long-lasting happiness has to come from within oneself. In terms of external appliances, like gadgets, we are very good in updating. iPhone 4, old, go for 5, 6, 7, 8, now 9, 10, right? iPhone 10, keep on updating. Tell me, when was the last time when you updated yourself? The problem is, because when we talk about mind, it is a non-physical, colorless, shapeless entity. And human beings have this tendency to take into consideration of only what you can see, what you can touch, what you can hear, and forget the rest. La yomare, lu yomare, dungde yomare, rwa, matong asangwa yomare me shakcha chene. Much of the problem that you see today in the world is a clear indication of starvation of the mind. Starvation, I'm saying. I use the word updating the mind. Similarly, I can use the word starvation of the mind. For our body, how many times you feed your body? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then in between Kit Kat, whatever, so many things, right? But for the mind, what kind of food you are giving? Be honest. Nothing. That's why in terms of the whole education system, it is important to have a clear understanding that education is not just literacy. It's not being able to read, write, and do a mathematical calculation. It's for human flourishment. And that human flourishment will come by understanding the way things are, understanding the nature, understanding the reality, and adapting your mind, accepting that mind, changing your mind in accordance with that reality. So that's why you hear in the Buddhist philosophy constantly the teachings or impermanence, suffering, interdependent origination, emptiness, and so forth, which may be, at a first glance you think, oh, what are these? They are so difficult, But they're nothing but talking about the reality. Impermanence is not made by Buddha. It is the way things are. Things are changing.